Hello, I'm Su. I manage the baramgilbooks company. When I'm traveling, I know foreign countries have no Korean information about culture, history, food. I thought that is blue ocean. I started my company. This book have information whole Korean food. The author is Adrian. Adrian is American. She lived in Seoul for 10 years. She knows whole Korean food. This book is to make Korean food more approachable, to plant seed of curiosity in readers' mind. Korean Food 102 have street food, convenience store, bar, restaurant, whole food. If you visit Korea, appendix is very useful. Appendix have how to use Korean stick, how to use red towel, how to use take off Korean shoes, how to ordering Korean number. That is very useful information.
Because this is a very unique and cute Korean food illustration book. Korean Food 102 is about introducing Korean food that my American friend shared the experience about Korean food she tried. And I drew all of the food in the book with color pencils. So you can feel warm atmosphere in this book. It will be fun to read Adrian's writing and to see my drawings. So this is my drawing. If you want me to choose someone, I will choose foreigners with interest or memory in Korea as the target audience. If they have been to Korea before, they can recall memories in Korea. Also, if they haven't been to Korea yet, so they can experience Korean food first. They can imagine the taste and interested in Korean food.
This book was written in English from the beginning by English-speaking person. There will be a lot of contents that foreigners sympathize within emotion and writing. I think this will be a great advantage for readers. This book translated in Spanish is made into an e-book. Expressing food as a picture rather than photo is also great advantage. You can feel the warmth of Korean food in the picture. I recommend this book to publisher who introduce travel and culture of Korea. If COVID-19 continues, you can keep your interest in traveling with this book. If COVID-19 is over, you can traveling with this book. Squid Game, Parasite, and BTS are very popular. This interest leads to Korean culture. If you interest Korean culture, I recommend you to start Korean food. Understanding food is the first step in getting to know Korean culture. This book is easy to sympathize with because it is written foreigner's view. I think this book will connect you to Korean culture, and your potential customer will be able to understand Korea through this book.